how COVID is affecting real estate. Hey friends, it's me, Taylor V with Refined Lending. I hope we're all having a fantastic week so far. Sitting down with the one and only Mark Wingert, Team Jenkins, Remax Results. So Mark, it's 2021. We've been dealing with COVID for about a year now. And you know, it hasn't affected the real estate market too much, but it has a little bit. A few things smaller here and there. How is this really affecting, or how are you changing it with your buyers that you're helping out?
Yeah, so for buyers, the biggest change is wearing a face mask all the time when we're in people's homes, having hand sanitizer with. We're still going out to open houses. We're still going out and viewing those homes in person. So, you know, we're looking at the pictures online like we used to. And we're going into those homes masked up. A lot of times we'll wear gloves depending on the home. You know, sometimes the sellers are like, oh, we'd prefer that you wear gloves, a mask, leave your shoes outside the house. You know, so really trying to limit our contact with people's homes and having the contact of their home limited to us as well. So just making sure that we're trying to keep everybody safe and social distance within inside the house.
Sure, makes total sense. Trying to limit exposure.
Yep.
Keep it clean on your side, clean on the seller side. Speaking of sellers, are you doing anything differently on the seller side? No, buyers are, but sellers too?
Yeah, absolutely. So with our sellers personally on our team, we're doing a few things a little bit differently. So one of the things that we're doing, you know, we always have really great photography. So we're including more photos. So we're trying to weed out some of those buyers that may just be a looky-loo buyer and just coming through. So we're trying to limit the amount of contact in the house. 3D tours are a big thing in this last year, especially with COVID, clicking through the house and getting to kind of walk through the house. So a lot of our listings, we're doing that. If it's a different layout or if the home kind of needs that 3D tour to kind of like tell the story of the home. For the sellers specifically, we're going to have booties at the door. We're going to have hand sanitizer at the door. We're going to put a sign out at the door that says, hey, if you have any COVID-19 symptoms, please don't come in the house. We're going to try to not allow showings to stack up. So there's a limited number of people in the house at any one time. So there are things that we're doing a little bit differently for our sellers to kind of try to limit how many people are coming in. And the people that are coming in are very serious about wanting to be in that house and giving our sellers a paycheck, you know?
Yeah.
How about from the lending side? Is there anything you're kind of doing differently?
Yeah, I mean, not much has changed on my side. The only thing that really has changed on my side is I used to do a lot of face-to-face consults. When I would meet you, we would sit down, we'd go over numbers, I would turn my computer, and we'd do this face-to-face. With COVID, we still are doing face-to-face, but not just as much. We seem to be doing a lot more Zoom meetings. From you're at home in your safety, I'm at my work and everything. I can flip my screen, I can share it to you, and you can see everything. So that's really what has only been changing my side. It's really less face-to-face, more Zoom meetings, still lots of phone calls, still lots of texting and email. So communication is still on point. It's just I don't get to meet you quite as much, which is unfortunate. That's the best part of the job.
Yeah.
Going to closings and enjoying that with you. You know, but not really anything has changed on my end. It's just
not that person-to-person contact like we get to have.
Yeah.
Like here.
Yeah.
You just don't get that nearly as much.
Yeah.
And I know that's hard for you.
Yeah, so. It's hard, but it's just different. I still meet you on Zoom meetings, so I mean we're meeting. It's just little different vibes, same process, just a little bit different way. Same end result though. You know, with COVID, it's going to be a good year. It's going to be a great year.
Excellent. So that's kind of how we're dealing as professionals with COVID-19, and going forward, we're probably going to implement some of these things to try to keep our homeowners safe, our buyers safe and happy and healthy, and keep everybody, you know, happy and healthy. So again, Taylor V with Refined Lending, Mark Wingert, Remax Results, Jenkins Real Estate Team. If you guys ever have questions, please feel free to leave them down below. Call us, text us, email us, and we'll deal with it in a future video. Thanks, guys.